Hi everybody, welcome back. Tony again here with Shinsho Yoga, and this week we're going to continue talking about repeating numbers, and this week we'll talk about repeating number 222 or 2222, or maybe they go on even further than that when you see those numbers. If you haven't watched the first video, I will link it here to be able to explain the concept of repeating numbers. I don't want to get into that on every video, so to keep these a little more concise, this week we're going to just talk about what 222 is. And just a quick recap of it. Remember, all these things is just communication from the universe, and we're learning to listen to it, right? So, if you see 2222, again, and not in a way that we have created to see it, where you set your alarm at 2:22 and it went off and it goes, oh, that's a message, meaning that, it's 2:22 in the morning and for the past couple days in a row you keep waking up. Or 2:22 in the afternoon and every time you're at work and you're like, oh, man, I could take a break. What time is it? 2:22, right? Or every time that you look down on your car to see what the mileage is and it says 222 or 22.2 or 2.22, whatever it is. And you see these numbers repeating over and over in these everyday mundane ways. Again, you didn't set your alarm at 2:22. You didn't write 2:22 on a piece of paper and threw it in a drawer and then opened it the next day and went, ooh, right? You are seeing this in this everyday mundane way. These, in modern spirituality, are considered communication from the universe. So what does 222 mean? It basically means, from what I have worked out and the things that speak to me, that things are working out as they're supposed to. I often will see 222 when I get frustrated with what's going on and I may be thinking, oh man, I just went and did this and I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have done that, maybe I should have done this, and maybe I should have said that, and I've been working hard and did I just screw it all up? And the next thing I do is I look down at the clock, I go, what time is it? And it goes 2:22. It's the universe letting me know that everything's working out as it's supposed to. Just have faith, right? You're on the right path. It's working out as it's supposed to. Just stay the course and have faith in what's going on. Again, with repeating numbers, you have to find out what speaks to you, right? This is what it speaks to me. This is what works for me, and not what I want to work, but what feels right for me. This is something you have to feel out, right? If you look up other places, if you look online, I'm sure you'll find plenty of things that'll talk to you about what 222 means, right? But for me, the communication that the universe has established with me, because that's what the universe is going to do, is establish communication for you. There's going to be certain universalities to it, right? Certain things, they're going to be universal to one person or the next, but if you really pay attention to the subtleties and tune into it, it will be specific to you. And it means that everything is working out as it's supposed to. So I use 222 as a reassurance that any time that when I am frustrated and I am concerned about how things are working out, or have I made mistakes, or should I have done this, or I should have done that, etc., and I go and I look at the clock or wherever it is that turns it around, I get a receipt from this store that says, what's my change? $2.22. I realize that it's all working out as it's supposed to, not to worry, to have faith in what I've been doing, and just continue to move in the direction I've been moving. It's generally a reassurance, right? Saying that things are working out as they're supposed to. Even though you may have gone through this thing right now that was not happy, was sad, it didn't make you feel good, it's all part of the process, it's all part of the plan. Just trust and continue to move forward. That's what 222 means to me. Now, in me saying this to you, you have to see if that feels right to you. Right? Does it feel right? Now, again, feeling right doesn't mean is it what you want it to be up here. It's does it feel right? Right? And sometimes feeling right means it's an uncomfortable feeling, meaning that It's not what I wanted to hear, but yeah, that feels right. And that's what we have to learn with watching these numbers and seeing these numbers, right? That the subtlety of the communication that we're receiving and how does it feel to us. As we go through, there'll be certain numbers that we get to that, let's say 666, that people may think automatically have a connotation with as being bad, when it really doesn't. It doesn't have a bad connotation at all. None of them do. It's all just communication. So if you've been seeing 222 and this video speaks to you, it is telling you that things are working out as they're supposed to stay the course, have faith, keep moving forward, being positive. And I'm not saying, as I have another video about this one, good vibes only, fake positive, being nice all the time. Being positive means seeing the good in what goes on, right? And not looking at, it depends on what you want to water that day. What plants? When you go into your garden, are you watering the weeds or are you watering your plants? Are you watering your vegetables? Are you watering your flowers or are you watering the weeds? Don't water the weeds. Water the things you want to grow. And that's what being positive is. We're going to water the things we want to grow. So, as always, just be present in the moment and breathe and follow your breath. Let your thoughts arise and let them pass by and return to the breath over and over again. Thanks for watching. Namaste.